Hello, have you ever tried to copy the data from website like this into your Excel book? So let me show you. For instance, you want to copy this table into the Microsoft Excel manually. Ctrl+V. Yeah. Well, while we can do this, the problem with this approach is the formatting is sometimes behaves inconsistent, and even worse, sometimes if we wrongly copy the data from the website like this, Excel cannot recognize the tabular data. Even when we succeed, the data is still raw cells and raw data, and it's still not a tabular data that we can perform the query on it easily. So we still need to do an extra step to convert this into table. We hit OK. No, but query. So let's say manually. Sorry. And then let close and load. And yeah, this is now turns into a nice table that we can do filtering, sorting, etc. But again, doing this thing manually is really time consuming. The next question is, what if we want to copy more than just one table that exists in that page? So that's the question. But for now, let me show you that we can copy this data easily using a nice Excel feature. So what you want to do now is go to the data from web, and what we need to do is just paste the URL and Excel will do the things for us. You see, document now we don't this, but this internal like extra, this is a table that we want to import. So we can also see the web view. This is the actual web where the data comes from. You can see on this page, it actually has only a single table. So we can only see one actual table over there. And when I click that, it will transform into the Power Query editor. I don't want to do I don't need to edit this in the Power Query editor. So what I need is just close and load. It's getting data, and now we got a really nice data from the web page we want, along with the table title inside here. It will like Cortra. And on the left side, you can see we can see the queries and connection. Okay, so this is a really nice example of how we can import data from any web pages into Excel easily. You go to data from web and you paste the web URL. So we can also do that if we, for instance, have a lot of data. So on this page, I can see a lot of table. It will be time consuming if we do that manually. So let me copy this, and then data from web. Hit OK and wait for some time. This really nice, cool feature. Oh, you see, now we have all the tables from the data automatically. So Excel did the heavy lifting for us. Okay, because we want to load all these items, I got to select multiple items and check all the data except this thing. And then for preview, let's transform the data. If we really need to transform, yeah, it is. This is a really nice feature from Excel. It's been improved a lot. It's all the data. Okay, so let me close and load. It's still loading. Then bang, he got all the data into a table of data. Okay, so after oh yeah, you see that this is the column. Column 1 is the automatic header generated by Excel. If we want to change, we can change that from this, for instance, like aspect. Okay, and plus it's probably it's clipboard skill. Okay, that's it. Because it's now a valid Excel table, we can change the style as well. Let's see if it's this. Like this, it's really nice. Continue the operation like a sort C2A. We can also filter text, equal, etc., etc., etc. It's a really cool feature. Now let me demonstrate to you. For instance, I have this page. This on this page, you can see that actually the specification data is at the hidden tab like this. It doesn't have the hashbang navigations point directly to the specification, but Excel is clever enough to detect that this page actually has a hidden tab like this. So let's try to load that data from web. Hit OK. And now it's loaded. Yeah, stated document table 0. That's it. So I just want to load that directly. There you go. So even when the HTML page hide this into tab with some CSS or JS plugin like tabulation like this, tab like this, Excel still clever enough to capture the data. Also, of course, we still need to do extra step for this kind of tab like this, because you see the table is we have a header general, so the chipset, etc., and Excel treats that as a single table. So, well, in the real life, we need to further processing the data to be correct data, well, data, but you get the idea. Another problem when we want to try and copy data from the internet manually is sometimes several websites like this site they don't let us copy the data whatever you see. Compared to this, I can select the text and copy, but this site doesn't allow me to do that. So yeah, we can hit F12 to do this and that to the CS page, so we can copy the data. But let's see if Excel can actually copy this selected data like this. I really cannot select it. So let me copy this address and add data from web. And let's see if Excel is, oh yeah, really nice. Excel really can capture the data even if we can not manually selecting on the web page. Okay, and let me try to remove this column. Okay, now let me close and load. Yeah, again, we are successfully loading the data. And another problem when we try to copy the long data like this. So the previous example is Excel can smart enough to capture and transform the table from the uncopy and select data. Another problem is, let's say you want to copy this long table even with horizontally scrolled table. This is really cumbersome and really hard if we do that manually. So let's try to copy it with Excel data from web. Connect. Unfortunately, the access to resources is forbidden. Let me retry. Let me hit advanced. Oh, no. Parameter. I don't think so. Unfortunately, this MSI restrict us from doing so. So unfortunately, we cannot do that. So that's how to copy, import, and load the raw data from websites. Unfortunately, some sites restrict the access. So, and some sites allow the data to be copied. I mean, Excel is smart enough, clever enough to do so, like this one. But unfortunately, I think MSI really block this kind of request without a clear browser agent whatsoever. So that's probably the restriction. So that's it. That's how we can. That's how we capture and load data from websites into Excel workbook that we can process and edit for further purpose. So please like, subscribe, and share this nice video. See you in the next Excel video.